Bobby.
We are,
Be careful, you're around the captain.
you're what?
Be careful when you're around the captain.
We are out on the ocean, and the swells are... How big do you think the swells are, Dad?
Huh?
How big are the swells, do you think?
4 feet, 5 feet.
4 feet. There is a sailboat ahead of us. It's going to be hard to do here with the bouncing of the waves. Whew. Well, you can kind of see them there. Every time I zoom in, it's hard to focus on them. But other than that, there is nothing. We've been seeing container ships fairly often, and we're in the middle of the Gulf Stream. And we just saw a Coast Guard ship go by. And the only incident thus far is the boat almost sank. No, there's
The bilge pump was on manual.
the bilge pump is on manual.
Someone put it on manual. It should have been on automatic. So the bilge filled up and made our wonderful carpeting wet. So we just flipped the switch and we're okay.
There you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth. And you can see the ship, or the boat here. We have the dinghy up front. Diesel fuel on the left. And we have water up there on the right. Alright, goodbye for now. I'm back here. I forgot to show you our in-flight navigation system that we have here on board. You can see that's the boat, and that right there is where we're going. So we're pretty much on target here. And we were going about 3.5 knots, but
Going 6.6.
6.6 now. We we put the sail up after we saw our neighbors do the same. We figured we'd give her a try, and it was definitely the right thing to do. Because now we're going about 3 knots faster, which is a big plus. So, Dad, what do you think of ocean sailing?
This is the life. If I just had some rum.
You do have some rum.
Yeah. I ain't gonna drink it until I get there. We might end up in Africa.
I think we are gaining on our neighbors. I mean, I think since we put that sail up, we are really gaining on them. Which is interesting because it's a catamaran. Here. Well, we finally caught our friends. Catalina is the name of the boat. Nice little cat they got there. Well, we are here in the Bahamas. This is West End Bay, or West End Settlement Marina. There's about, I don't know, 10 boats here. Sunset is very beautiful. And we're all tied up here to the dock. Hopefully my dad is getting customs done so we can leave tomorrow morning. We came here right at 5 o'clock, so I'm not 100% sure that will get done, but hopefully. And we are sailing in the Bahamas. We went through Indian Sand Pass or something like that earlier today, and that was a little bit hairy, but now we're in 10 feet of water, in the Bahamas, and we're going to Great Sail Key. We're sailing, motor sailing. We've got quite a distance to cover today, so we want to make sure we get 5 knots. The water is absolutely gorgeous. It is bright blue turquoise everywhere you look.